Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Cheers. Glorious coffee. Okay, good morning. My name is Jackie Lawrence. You are on my personal wall, and I'm here to personally give you a tutorial. And I am giving you a makeup tutorial, and it's called On Fire. And the On Fire is a collection. Okay, so this is a collection of makeup. So everything that I'm going to use from this point forward is in a collection for $77 off. Yeah, so everything I'm going to use right now, you can get for $156, and it's valued at $233. So I'm going to put on some makeup for you in this collection. Good morning, Marsha. So my company is having some stupid deals going on. Hi, Teresa. So I want to show you what's in this one. And it's called the On Fire collection. So let's get to it. So first thing we're going to do is put on some, good morning, Mariel. We're going to put on some eye primer. Okay, so everything that I'm going to use right now, every single item that I'm picking up, and aside from the brushes, okay, every makeup item I'm using is in this collection for $156, which is a value of $233. Okay, so it is $77 off. And you just, if you want to pick this up, you just need to say fire in the comments and I will get it for you. Okay, so eye primer. We're gonna put some eye primer on. Eye primer is gonna help my shadow from creasing, from moving, it'll also keep it staying vibrant all day long. I'm gonna tell you this right now, ladies, and gentlemen, I have some gentlemen that put makeup on. My shadow doesn't move. I don't have to refresh my makeup throughout the day. When you use really good products and the correct products, then you don't have to reapply other than maybe lipstick, okay? All right, so I like to put my primer on first, and the primer's colorless. As you can see, it's a cream-based product, and I like to let it set and dry. So I like to do my brows from there. So let's do some brows. So the brows, I'm going to be using a brow palette, and that's part of the On Fire collection. Okay, so there are 3 different brow palettes. There's blonde, brown, and then dark brown black. This is the dark brown black. Okay, so we're going to use this palette, and that's included. So I'm going to put some brows on. And this tutorial is really just to show you all the makeup that you could get for this deal. So I'm not going to go too much into how-tos, but if you have questions, I take requests. If you're struggling with a certain makeup technique and you need help, please comment below or private message me. I'd be happy to help you with that or do a tutorial for you in regards to that technique. Okay, so we are putting on our brows. And so I just used a little bit of the wax. I dipped into the wax and then to the light brown. So I'll use the light brown of the 2 shades to frame my brows. And I like to overdraw my brows a little bit, just a little, to give them more thickness and to draw my eye up. To give my eyes an eye lift. Okay, then I'll use my little brush and I'll comb my brow hairs up so that I can see the bottom of where it comes in, and then you'll see again, I dip into the wax and then dip right into the brown. And I only dip into the wax once. It just allows me to move the pigment around, and it also helps set it because I don't want my brows to move all day long. Someone asked me yesterday, what is my favorite way to do brows? And I would say this is it, just because I can get a really good precise brow. Although I do use brow pencil sometimes, but the brow kit is the best for many reasons. Everything's right there for me, so I don't have to go search for a bunch of different products. And look at that, powder is way more forgiving when doing your brows. So if you make a mistake, it's easier to correct than it is using pencil. So I like to use the light brown to frame, and then the inner corner. I'm gonna come back to that because I'm gonna use the dark brown to fill it in. I feel like we need more light. Oops. Oh, well, goodness gracious, I'm screwing up here. Hang on. Get rid of that. Oh, man. My fat fingers. Okay, hang on. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, okay, I'm back. That was crazy. Okay, I'm back. I was just trying, oh, there we are. Oh, maybe it's a little too bright. Okay, I was just trying to correct my lighting. Oh, okay, I'm back. I'm back. That was a little crazy. All right, technical difficulties. That happens. All right, so I think, Teresa, you were saying you don't have the brow kit. You're hoping to get it soon. Oh my gosh, you're going to love the brow kit. The brow kit it's my favorite way to do brows, just because it's all right there for me. I don't have to search for a ton of different products, and it allows me to perfect my brow. How do you decide which brow kit color to get? So you know what, Angela, I can help you with that. If you message me, I'll help you determine which one to get. But it depends, it's really, this is my thoughts on it. If you normally don't do your brows, okay, if you're not a brow person or you've never done them, then I would start with the lightest kit. Just because it's going to be a little bit scary at first, okay? But trust me, once you do it, you're gonna wonder why you never did it before. But technically, your brows should be closest to your natural root color. Okay, so your brows should be closest, the color should be closest to your natural root color. So if you have dark brown hair, naturally, like I know I have grays in there, but if you naturally have dark brown hair, then you would want to do the dark brown palette. If you have light brown hair or medium brown hair, then, or even red hair, I would do the brown palette, the one in the middle. And then of course, if you have blonde hair or dark blonde hair, you could do the blonde palette, or you could even do the brown one too. So, but if you have black hair, dark brown hair, then I would choose the dark brown black palette. That's what I'm using right now. And you get to, and each, my video keeps freezing. Tricia, I don't know what I did. It could be my end, so I apologize for that. But the recorded version will be up here. But the palette comes with 2 different powders in it. So I like to use both powders to create a lot of dimension in my brows, but you can just use one. Let's just say you're new to doing brows. You might start with the light powder, color powder, and then graduate to the dark one eventually, okay? But I promise you, everyone I always talk to, I just had this conversation and I can't remember who I was talking to, but we were talking about how we never used to do our brows. I think it was one of my clients. And now when we go back, like it's really scary at first, but then you go back and look at all the pictures and you're like, what was I thinking? Why did I never do my brows? It totally completes your look. It frames your face. It just completes the look. Okay, so once I've framed it. Hold on, I've got to wipe my nose. You know my nose runs all the time when I go live. Once I've framed it, I like to use my brush. You're welcome, Angela. And I like to just kind of brush it through and kind of blend it, and then I'm going to go in with the dark. All right, so I'm going to go back with my brow brush. I'm using the Brow Artist brush. Okay, but again, everything that all the products that I'm showing you, it's just the makeup, but that's included in the On Fire collection, which is majorly discounted right now. So it's normally it's normally $233. That's basically the value of everything that I'm showing you, but you can get it for 156 bucks. It's amazing. So you just have to say On Fire or Fire in the comments, and then I'll help color match you if you need in regards to the brow. Okay, all right, bye Teresa. All right, so now I'm just taking the dark and I'm filling in. Do any of you have that after reading my post or the description of my post, have that song stuck in your head now? This girl is on fire. I do. Okay, and then I might go in with my brush again. I love this brush, and just kind of, again, do a little more blending. All right, then in the brow palette, you also get these highlighters. Okay, so this is a very neutral. Angela, I was using this brush. This is the Brow Artist brush. And then this is the Lash Comb brow brush. Okay, so you get these highlighters, okay, that you can use that can actually help define your brow and make it sharp, and again, give you a natural highlight. So I'm gonna use, I use this one all the time. I'm gonna use this one today. Okay, so even though, just keep in mind, this looks really pinky pink, but it's not. It's quite neutral on the skin, and it looks amazing. I'm gonna use the cream one today. And so what you do is you just go in there and take that product and place it underneath your brows, and it helps define your brows, and it creates a natural uplift. You're welcome, Angela. Ask as many questions as you like. And you can, it's absolutely great for a corrector. Okay, so if you draw out of the lines, you can actually use your highlighters to correct your brows and get them perfect. And then again, this is, like I was saying, this gives you, it draws the eye up, again, giving you a non-surgical eye lift. So it's a really, really subtle, nice highlight for your brows. Okay, that's the brow kit, the brow palette. Okay, that comes in the On Fire collection, and you get to choose which one you want. So far we get the primer. You keep track of this because you get a lot. All right, let's do our eyes. Let's drink some coffee first. Are you ready for this? Because you get a few things for shadow. You get a splurge cream shadow, okay, and the color of your choice, okay, which is amazing. So I'm using today Unfazed. There's like 25 colors, okay? So this is the one I'm gonna use, which is a really neutral color, and I love it. We're gonna use that as a transition color. You also get a palette, an eyeshadow palette, and there are 5, so you get to choose whichever one you want. Today I'm gonna show you palette number 2. Okay, so we're gonna use a few colors from that. All right, so let's do this. Let's use the cream shadow first. Let me get my little brush. Okay, so I'm gonna use the cream shadow brush. Hey, Zuli. And we're gonna put on Unfazed, which is like a taupey color, and I'm gonna use that as a really pretty transition color. And I'm just cleaning off my brush. Hang on. Okay, so here's my cream shadow. So remember, you get to choose what color you want. So cream shadows are amazing. I wear cream shadows a lot by themselves. So when I am not doing like a makeup video or I'm just running errands, but I want, I don't know, I like to wear a little bit of makeup even when I don't have a whole lot going on or I'm not doing any videos. I love the cream shadows. Those are my go-to for one shadow color. I think they just look really, really good by themselves, okay? But then you can also transition them with other colors really, really nicely. So I'm using Unfazed right now, and I'm gonna use this as a transition color. So with cream shadows, they're cream, but they dry to a powder finish. So you kind of pack them on, and then you can move them around to blend. Where's my mirror? Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna make it darker. I'm using, I know I'm gonna get asked, I'm using Unfazed. So there are 20 colors of the cream shadow. So you get to choose which one you want. Okay, so if Unfazed isn't for you, I can tell you some of the more popular ones. There's the gamut. There's bright, there's very subtle, there's shimmery, there's matte, there's metallic, there's every color of the rainbow. I use Victorious all the time. And I probably sell Victorious more than any other cream shadow just because it's unbelievably a gorgeous neutral color. All right, let's do the other side and then I'll show you a really cool technique that I use to really soften this look and blend. On Sunday, I was in Chicago and I wore By Itself in the cream shadow, Unapologetic. And you need to look that up. And I should put my shopping link in the comments here so you guys can see that, but you look it up. Unapologetic is a burnt orange, and I wore that over my entire lid, and I'm gonna tell you, it sounds really crazy, doesn't it? But it was so fun. So this is Unfazed Cream Shadow. And we're gonna use this as a transition color. So it's gonna transition, you can see, above my crease and below my crease. Good morning, Heather. Hi, Cynthia. If you're new to watching my videos, please say hello. If you're not new, say hello anyways. I know I get a lot of viewers that watch me while they're at work with the volume off, and that's cool. I'll take it. Okay, so I've got that on, and then what I'll use, this brush I use all the time, like all the time, okay? It's called a blending brush, okay? Because it's amazing at blending your makeup. So what I'll do is I'll go in, because this is cream shadow, right? But it dries to a powder finish, and I can go in here and soften the edges. See that? So pretty. So I'll go in and just soften any edges and make it just look really, really, really neutral. Ow, I just pinched my skin. Really, I meant to say soft. It's not really neutral, but it's soft. This girl is on fire. My right eye is more hooded than my left eye. So if you have hooded eyes, this is really important. You do want to pull that product up, okay, above the brow bone to give yourself an eye lift. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Yes, good. Yes, I love helping the mature woman. I know it says weird. It feels weird saying that because I don't feel like that. But that's who I am. I'm 47 years old. You still can have a lot of fun with makeup. It's just all about where you put it on. Your skin changes throughout the years. So your skin in your 20s is not going to be the same as your skin in your 40s. Okay, and so it's just about how you put it on, where you put it, and you can really enhance your features and keep a youthful glow to your face without looking like you're trying to be 20. Okay, so part of that On Fire collection, you get a cream shadow. You also get to choose a palette, okay? So you get to choose any palette you want. There's 5 different palettes. I'm gonna use palette 2. Okay, let me get some brushes. Some fun brushes. Okay, I'm gonna use a couple different colors in this palette so that you can see the fun that you can do with this. So I'm gonna start with Perplexed. Okay, that's this color right here, which is like a dark gray. I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush, and we're gonna use Perplexed right into the crease. Do I want it in the crease? Yeah, we're gonna do Perplexed in the crease. So you're gonna see I'm gonna create some dimension into my crease. Which is also gonna help my eye bed really pop. I love this brush, you guys, love it. It's not part of the On Fire collection, but I would say if you're gonna get the On Fire collection and get that deal, I would throw this brush in there as well, okay? I would also throw in that cream shadow brush because it really does help with applying the cream shadows if you don't already have a cream shadow brush. It's a synthetic brush, so it picks up wet products better versus a dry, natural hairbrush. Okay, so you see how I have some depth now and dimension in my eyes? All right, you know, let's do some fun with this makeup look. I really like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you. Yes, I know, Cynthia, sometimes I wonder, they like pack on the makeup, right? They pack it on. And I'm gonna tell you, if you have youthful skin, really smooth skin, and not a lot of wrinkles or large pores, it does look amazing. It does. But if you have stuff going on, large pores, fine lines, your skin is going to, because as you age, we start to lose moisture in our skin. Less is more. Less is actually gonna look better on you than more makeup. So yeah, you're absolutely correct. I really like how my eye bed's popping here on the bottom. So I'm actually not going to put shadow, you guys, just for fun, right under my lid closest to my lash line. We're gonna leave that neutral. It'll be fun. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna brighten up the crease using a crease brush. Okay, so this is a crease brush. And I'm gonna use Blissful, okay, which is a shimmery champagne. It's so pretty. And I'm literally just gonna go into the crease with it. So it gives me just a little, see that? Just a little bit of pop, a little bit of fun, but it's not all the way down to my lash line. It's just gonna peek out. It's very, very subtle. I'm going to go into the inner corner. So can you see that? It's very, very subtle. I have a little, and it's in the crease, so it kind of just peaks. It's kind of like a little surprise for your lids. All right, and then I'm going to do one more color. And we're going to do the outer corner of my lid, and I'm going to use an angled brush to do that. And I'm going to use Peppy, which is this black. And I'm going to go in and just place this on the outer corner. And blend. See what it does there? In fact, I'm going to use my crease brush and get in there a little bit better. I want to pack it in. There we go. So I'm using a crease brush. I was using the angled brush, and I'll probably use it again just to blend in, but I'm using a crease brush to get the outer corner, and I'm just bringing it up to the brow bone and creating like a really, really smoky liner, but nothing obnoxious. You see that? And then I'll use the angled brush to kind of just blend it in a little bit. Voila! Don't worry, we're gonna do the bottom too. So let's do the other side. Let's start with the crease brush though. And And then I'll use my angled brush to blend that out. I have like 100 mirrors behind you guys. Well, not 100, but I have several mirrors. I don't know which mirror to look in to see if it's blended. I think I did it. So I just did the outer corner, okay? Just the outer corner a little bit, just to kind of draw my eyes out and give it a little oomph. A little oomph. And then we'll do the bottom. And so what I'm gonna do on the bottom is eyeliner. Oh yeah, that's the other thing you get in this On Fire collection is you get a pencil liner, any color you want. And there are, oh gee, I don't know, there's probably like 10 different colors to choose from. I'm gonna tell you right now, the most popular is black, which is what I use all the time. So I'm gonna line my bottom lid with my black eyeliner. And I'm actually tight lining as well, and I'll show you how to tight line. So tight lining is actually going underneath the lashes. Make sure you guys can see. And that actually makes your lashes look thicker, closes off any of the gap. It really helps brighten the eye. And I suggest you give it a try. All right, then let's do the bottom. And you know what I think I'm gonna do on the bottom, you guys? Is I'm gonna take my cream shadow again, and I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I think that's really gonna brighten up my bottom and make it look just really pretty. So let's do that. We're gonna take cream shadow, and I'm going to put this right on the bottom. See what that does? Isn't that pretty? So it kind of just took that hard liner look and softened it out. Capiche? Capiche. So you can see I used palette 2 and it created this just really sophisticated, pretty, subtle look. And I used 3 different colors from palette 2 and I used the cream shadow as well. So that's in the On Fire collection. Remember? On Fire collection. Just say fire, fire in the comments if you need me to help you choose some colors from this collection. It's only 156 bucks, which I'm gonna tell you it's valued at 233. So you get a ton of makeup. It's on sale, you guys. That's why I'm doing these videos. But everything that I'm using, thank you, Cynthia, is in that collection. All right, let's put some lashes on. So I'm gonna do some mascara. And yes, the mascara is included as well. So let me get my mascara out here for you. Now I like to comb through my lashes in the morning. What mirror do I want to use? Let's use this mirror. I'm gonna comb through my lashes. I think I encourage you all to do that in the morning. I'll tell you, I comb through my lashes in the morning because I put on a lash serum to help my lashes grow. And I do it in the morning versus at night because I always forget at night. I'm so dang tired at night. I just cannot wait to get my makeup off and crash that I forget the extras like putting on lash serum. So I do it in the morning. And then the lash serum dries, okay? So you just take your lash comb and you comb through it. But even if you don't use lash serum, I recommend that you do this just because we have morning sleep, right? Morning sleep. And you want to make sure your lashes are separated and full and that they're not going to end up clumpy from your mascara. Okay, Epic Mascara is included. Okay, this is my number one favorite daytime mascara. So this is included in that collection. So I'll do the bottom first. And I've given 100 tutorials on how to put on mascara, so I'm just going for it, you guys, so you can see what this looks like. Look at that. That's one coat. One coat. And my lashes are undetectable unless I have on mascara. So this is the best mascara. Pull that through. Hello, lashes. Okay, so the Epic Mascara is included. Okay, so you get the Epic Mascara. Do you know what else you get? You get the 3D mascara. So this, to me, is like the perfect daytime mascara because you can see your lashes. A great mascara is a mascara that I can see from far away. This is the 3D mascara. And the 3D mascara is what gives you that ba-boom. Ba-boom? Va-voom. Okay, that drama, that thickness, that fullness. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick that I've been using that I really love. So it's a 3-step process, gel, fiber, gel. I actually use the fibers with my Epic Mascara. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? So let me show you how I'm getting that result. So I'll go in and do a coat of my Epic. Now, if you don't have the Epic Mascara and you just have the 3D mascara, you just use the gel, okay, that it comes with. So I'm really coating my lashes again. And then I'm gonna go in and use the fibers, which are dry, and that's gonna create a ton more drama. And you go from the mid lash to the tips. And you just put on those fibers. And hello. 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 Do you see what's happening here? So I like to let that sit for a minute. Okay, and I'm gonna go back in and do the other side. So I'll go in with a coat. And again, like I said, if you just have the 3D, you do this with the gel. If you have both, you can do it with your Epic. That's coated, and then I'll go in with the fibers and place them right on. And if you're new to Fiber Lash Mascara, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's life-changing, changed my life 4 years ago. Now, those are some lashes. Okay, so you always want to seal those lashes in with some of the gel or the Epic. So I'll go back over the top with Epic. And I love this brush. This brush is patented, so it's meant to help separate and lift and curl your lashes. It's just, I'm telling you, this is just the bomb. And then I'm gonna show you another trick. Because I like my lashes to be like, I want them touching my sunglasses. So I'll go in and coat the tips really good. And then I'll go in and close my eyes and do just the tips. And then when I open, I have like crazy length. And don't worry, so you see that right there? That's gonna go away because we're gonna go back in one more time with Epic. Here's some common questions I get about the fibers. Are they hypoallergenic? Yes. Okay, they're safe for those of you that wear contacts. Comes off with your, okay, I'm just doing the tips this time. Comes off with your normal makeup remover. Hello, lashes. And then you always have to make sure you seal them in, okay? Always seal them in. So I'm going back in and I'm gonna seal those suckers in. And if you see, I had like a little bit of those fibers fall on my face. That's okay, you just brush them away. Look at that. Hi, Lisa. All right. Voila. Okay, we're almost done. How much time do I have? My kids' alarms haven't gone off yet. So that's included in the collection, okay? So that Fire collection, if you're just tuning in, is the value is $233. It's on sale right now, totally on sale for 156 bucks, so it's $77 off. I will review everything you get, but included is the Epic mascara, which I showed you, and the 3D mascara. Okay, let's move on. I think we have lip. Let's see if I've got to make sure I've got everything on here. Eye primer, you get the mascara, you get the brow palette, which I showed you, the eyeliner, the cream shadow, and you get a lip. Okay, good morning, Renee. Hello, Mag. You get a liquid lipstick. You guys, of all the lip products that we have, the liquid lipstick is my favorite. My favorite. It's very creamy. It's long wearing. The brush is the bee's knees, okay, for applying. So let's do it. And it packs a punch. There's a ton of product in this tube, so it will last you forever. And there are, oh gosh, there's probably 15 different colors, so you can choose the color that you like. Okay, there are some more neutral colors. I am gonna do a bright color. This one's called, Spontaneous. Okay, so it's a bright pink. And I love it, I love it, I love it. So I like to wipe the product off the wand because I'm telling you, there's so much product. It's so pigmented, it's so beautiful. And I like to start with a little bit on the wand and then I add as I go. And this wand is amazing. It's pointed, okay? So that I can actually line my lips as well. So you can actually overdraw your lips a little bit and make them look bigger. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna line my lips first. So it's like a lip liner and a lipstick. So I'm gonna start drawing in. So you see, I'm over drawing my lips just a little bit. You don't want to be too obnoxious because then you'll look like Tammy Faye Baker. And if you don't know who that is, go Google it. She had like spiders on her face. Okay, then I can just fill in. I mean, did you notice that I didn't dip it back into the thing? It's just so pigmented, and I love this lipstick. It's, like I said, it's long wearing, so it's not like your normal lipstick, okay? It's not like when you put on your normal lipstick and you drink your coffee, you eat your lunch, and then it's gone. Okay, this lipstick isn't going to be gone. It's not a lip stain, but it's not gonna go away as fast as normal lip products. Isn't that a beautiful color? Voila! That was spontaneous. Okay, so let's review really quickly, and then I've got to get my kids up for school. Okay, so On Fire. Okay, if you're watching this and you are not a unique presenter and want to pick up some kick-ass makeup for really dirt cheap, then you just need to say fire in the comments below. If you are a unique presenter and you want to share this video, do it. And if you are watching this from someone who shared it with you, thank you, Cynthia, make sure you contact that girl. Okay, so here's what comes in this On Fire collection, which is on sale. It's $156. It's valued at $233. You get all of this. You get the eye primer. You get, let me get it all set here. Whoopsie. Eye primer. Eye primer. Okay, you get the brow palette. Okay, so for your brows, this whole brow palette, color of your choice. You get a shadow palette, and there are 5 different palettes to choose from, so you can choose whatever one you want. You get cream shadow, which I used today unfazed, but you can choose whatever color you want, and I think there's like 20 some colors. You also get a eyeliner, a pencil eyeliner, any color you want. I used black for today. You get the mascara, the Epic mascara, and you get the 3D mascara, so you get all of that. And then you also get a liquid lipstick in the color of your choice, and I used Spontaneous today. And oh wait, there's one more. You get a makeup bag, and there are 2 different makeup bags. I don't have the bag, but there's a black bag and then there's a purple and gray bag, and it's a good size makeup bag, so you get that for free. They throw that in. So if you are wanting this, say fire, I'll hook you up. If you want to check out the products that I've used or look at the other colors, go to thicklonglashes.com. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay so I know you were here. And if you feel better, more comfortable private messaging me, I know some of you do. You are more than welcome to private message me. And I will look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day. Ciao.